So many tabs open. Los Angeles. Boom, 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 boom. Massive fire. What's up, everybody? Oh, you know, I didn't check. I don't know. Do they have notifications? I think we should. Gracias. Oh, did we have notifications? Did notifications work? It did? Okay. They might be the last one for now for a couple hours. Um, Wilson sent this link. This is in San Diego. Trying to find out the name of the pier. San Diego pier. Let's see. Huh? Oh. I don't know which pier. Oceans. It's called Oceanside. Okay. Oh. One second. Let me see if I get this all loaded up. Public safety. Oh, wow, there's a big fire going on right there. That'd be good for thumbnail.
Division Alpha, repeat.
Contingency from Alpha. Did you have traffic for me?
Division Alpha, PRIC, looking for a CAN report and any resource needs.
Ocean Beach Pier.
Copies. I think we're good on resources. We're basically a frontal attack on this fire. It's pushing the wind, it's pushing it straight into us. We are trying to control fire, but its visibility is 0, and we've got everybody using their ticks to look for the hotspots. No achieved at this time other than getting those water supplies online, and it sounds like some nozzles been running around.
Oh, so this is the thing all the way out in the water.
PRIC copies. Be advised, we do have air attack in the air doing recon. The goal is to start getting some water drops on this, and before that occurs, I want you to pull your crews back, leave those remote water streams in place, and life safety is going to be your priority.
So,
copy that. As soon as you give the word, we'll pull our resources back. I'm still working on getting those monitors set up.
I wonder if
okay, copy. We've got multiple units in staging if you need any rehab or recycle.
IT from engine 211.
11. Go ahead.
You can have a lifeguard truck shuttle up some bottled water by the VA station for guys when they're recycling.
Copy. You're requesting water for rehab.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
IT from engineer 211. Water's being shuttled now.
Is that me? Oh no, that's not me. I thought that was me. Wow, look at all this. Trying to find the name of the exact. Oh, thank you for that. Let me update the thumbnail. I want to find out the name of this restaurant. I think I'm looking at the wrong location. It's out in San Diego by the pier. LCC.
EMS 2122, Pier View IC.
Go ahead, BMS 2122.
At 2122, you're assigned medical group supervisor. Division Alpha is requesting waters to the top of the pier for rehab.
Oh, it's the restaurant that was closed? Okay.
BMS 2122, copy.
So it must be this, is this thing called Walking on the Water? This is temporarily closed. Walking on the Water
BMS
Cafe.
2122 to CIC.
Medical group supervisor, go ahead.
Do you have the location of light and air?
I've requested that they position themselves at the base of the pier. I can also get with the lifeguards to assist you with getting that water shuttled up to Division Alpha.
What's
There's
called
a bunch
Rubies.
of lifeguard trucks there at the beginning of the pier, and that's where I want that staged.
What's called Rubies? Been closed 3 years. All right, let me take a look.
You're right, from Alpha.
Alpha, Pier IC.
You're right, from Alpha.
Oh.
Alpha. All their resources are pulled back at least 25 feet from the hammerhead. We have no view, I have no visibility here, so I can't tell what, if anything, the helicopter can see, but make sure making some drops, they can go for it as long as they're on the counter side of the hammerhead.
Christina Rojas says Oceanside Pier used to be Ruby's restaurant. Okay, that's what I'm looking at on the map. And it's been closed, so yeah, what's the source of the fire? Like, how did somebody go in there? Somebody been living in there? Is there a body in there somebody wants to get rid of? Huge.
AG 262, copy, cancel.
Damn. I wonder if that's like an accelerated fire, like accelerant was added, like purposely set on fire. What do you say?
Division Alpha, Pier IC. I want you to back all of your staff back to the lifeguard tower, halfway down the pier, so we can get ready to start making some water drops on this.
Oh, so they're gonna bring the planes? Is that what it is? The water drops or helicopters? Probably homeless people.
Alpha copy, count. Moving back to the lifeguard tower.
Well, it might have been a mistake. Maybe if the homeless was there, but this almost looks like. I mean, I don't know. I'm no expert, obviously, but you would think that like somebody lit the place, put gasoline all over the place, or some type of accelerant, and lit it up.
IC from that group.
Med group, go ahead.
Be advised, that group is set up on the east side of the band shell, awaiting light and air.
I copy. Light and air, you copy?
Light and air copies that traffic. We are posted up, ready for rehab and air and cylinder filling right at the end of the pier.
All units on scene. Priority traffic. This is the incident commander. If you're not actively engaged in the firefight, get off the pier.
Ooh.
Repeat, get off the pier.
Get out of the way. Wasting time. Get out of the way. You're a danger. You're a lot of smoke too. I wonder what they'll find once this is all said and done. I mean, they said the restaurant's been closed for like 3 years or something. San Diego. Let's take a look.
Here I see from Alpha.
Fire.
Last unit, repeat your traffic.
Here I see, this is Alpha. All Alpha units have been moved back. We don't need to go quite as far as the lifeguard tower, so it's kind of in the middle between the fire and the lifeguard tower. We're clear for any drops.
Give him milk.
Division Alpha, you're unreadable. Can you repeat?
Here I see from Alpha. All Alpha resources have been moved back. We don't need to go all the way to the lifeguard tower. We are in the clear. 25 is clear to drop.
Division Alpha, Pier IC copies. All personnel have been moved back to lifeguard tower. And I copied you are ready for drop.
That's affirmative.
Yeah. Okay, so here's some of the history. I'm going to mute this for a second. Reading some of the history online from OSINT. So, a fire has broken out at the Oceanside Pier in Oceanside, San Diego, California. The pier holds the record as the longest pier on the west coast of the United States, stretching 1,954 feet. 1,954 feet. Originally built in 1888 at what is now Wisconsin Avenue, the pier was destroyed by winter storms in 1890. It was then reconstructed in 1893 by Melichor Piper at its current location on Pierview Way, which has remained the site for subsequent piers. At the pier's base lies Junior Sioux Pier Amphitheater, hosting numerous annual events. Adjacent to it is the Junior Sioux Beach Community Center, also known as the Beach Recreation Center, spanning 17,000 square feet. So this thing, built in 1888, was destroyed in 1890, reconstructed in 1893, and I'm wondering now, I mean, it looks like they might sustain this pier. I don't know if they're going to have to reconstruct this pier, or does it take enough structural damage where they have to just rebuild it?
Pier IC, Northbound.
From both 2165 on 3 Echo.
Still going strong, though. The fire's still... Bloop, bloop.
Northcom, Pier IC, go.
Pier IC 70 minutes has elapsed since the time of the call.
Copy, 70-minute timers elapsed. Break. Division Alpha, Pier IC, do you have traffic?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up that your fireboat is pretty tight to the pier. Once they start making drops, they need to clear back a little bit.
I copy that. We've got Water Division here with Air Attack, and they're coordinating those airdrops. There's going to be a little delay on the airdrops.
Copy that. Resources is still pulled back. We're waiting for that monitor to make it out here so that we can get it fired up. Ground monitor is en route.
Oceanside. Overdose. Engine 126 and RA 123 at 321 South North Street.
Yeah, if you guys could hit the like button, please, I'd appreciate that. Massive fire. Don't know this. What happened? What caused the fire? Apparently, this restaurant was closed. This is in San Diego. Historic pier. Apparently, Wilson sent me the link.
Staging manager. I see. Can you give me a rundown of your units and stagings? I've got engine 121, engine 216, 215, 121, 105, and RA 126.
Yeah, that's affirmative. I've got engine 216, engine 215, engine 121, engine 105, RA 126, and then I have my personnel off engine 103 that's available.
All right, copy. Just be advised, engine 216 has been assigned to medical group at the band shell. They're no longer in staging.
Okay, staging area manager copy.
Here I see you start 12 staging, or report to your staging area manager.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really
You
long
can
pier.
cancel engine 218. You can cancel.
Why they got a busted ass closed restaurant at the end of this pier though? If it's historic, so historic or whatever. I guess California's.
Copy, cancel.
That's pretty cool though. How far out this thing is. The restaurant, I guess, the pier. Burned to a crisp. Tell you, 2024, man.
You start 12 staging at Pacific and Tice.
Copy.
$2024.
Northcom, here I see.
Go for Northcom.
Northcom, here I see. I want you to attach helitanker 729 and have them report to 1203.
Yeah, I'm being told.
Northstone County is requesting helitanker 729, report to Chief 1203.
BLS response. Fall. Engine 161. 27,772. Heritage Lane.
Look at some of the pictures. They're dropping water on top now. I think that's what the chopper's done. The restaurant's been closed for a while, they say. Somebody got pissed 5 months ago, left a review. It's really not about the restaurant. Of course, it would be nice if they update their voicemail to state that they aren't open, so it didn't haul our butts over here and try to find parking just to find the
All units on scene, priority traffic, VIC. Looks like we got some water drops coming in.
All right. COVID did it. Eviction? Squatters? Ain't taking me out of this shit. That fire has been going really strong. The one there to the left. Haven't seen it simmer down at all. It would be so. Imagine there's like a body in there or something. I think I've been doing too much crime. That's where my mind goes. Oh, Diddy's videos going up in flames. When I try to look up the restaurant, it doesn't look like this though. 2 levels. Let me see. Ruby's restaurant, San Diego. Okay, I have a couple of news articles too. Maybe they'll have some information on here. Okay,
Valley
yes.
Center. BLS response. Fall. RA 181. At 27,772. Heritage Lane.
Yeah, it says Ruby's restaurant, like you guys have been saying in the article.
Over
The
pier,
fire is burning at the end of the pier.
from Alpha. I saw the helicopter inbound. I'm curious, can that Coast Guard cutter or ship, can it flow water? Do they have a master or a deck gun?
Yeah, it's a 2-story building. It's called Ruby's
That's
Restaurant.
negative. They just have hand lines.
Well, copies, handline only. And I need some better situational awareness. I don't know where the fire is, how big it is. I cannot see anything from my vantage point, other than what I can see in a tick.
Diego's a master. Division Alpha, copy. Yeah, for your situational awareness, the recon we have from below on the water is that the fire, main body of the fire is under the pier.
Mm.
So we're going to do our best we can with these airdrops, and then if that doesn't work, we may move those boats back in and have them attack it from below.
Alpha copies that. And then we're going to get that monitor set up. As soon as you give me the clearance once the helicopter is not dropping or doing drops, then we'll get that 4-inch monitor set up and at least try to protect the unburned zones here.
Oh, there's some interesting history too.
I copy that. I want to make that a priority, so I'm going to go face-to-face with air attack so that we can get you guys some time to put that in.
Okay, so they're going to send some aerial drops, I guess, seems like. But and I was just reading this on the article. The pier is actually burning from below. And this restaurant is Ruby's restaurant, but it's been closed for a while, they say. And so the smoke continues to pour on all sides of the 2-story building as well as beneath the pier, with only a few flames visible. Over the coast, people had started to congregate to watch the conflagration, with some posing for selfies with the historic structure of flame. Selfie! Gotta get it for the gram. Last year, the city of Oceanside, because this is Oceanside Pier, spent $5.5 million upgrading aging pipes and electrical systems on the pier, which is 1,954 feet long. The wooden structure was first built in 1888, but was destroyed twice in its lifetime, once in 1890 by rough seas. I didn't know about that. And then again in 1902. It was 2 times. I think the other article said once, I think. So twice. Thursday's fire is not the first building fire on site. In 1976, a fire broke out in the Pier Fish Market, located halfway out on the pier. And in December, the Pier Cafe was completely destroyed by fire, according to the Oceanside Chamber of Commerce. The current pier was built in 1987, and the cause of the fire is still unknown. It's under investigation. Damn. Maybe it's a curse, man. It's not. The pier's got to go.
Here I see from Fireboat Triton.
There we go. Look at that. Wow. Amazing.
We're about 5 out, approaching from the south. Where would you like us? We're in a Type 2 fireboat, capable of flowing about 1,500 gallons a minute. We've got 3 master streams on the forward portion of our vessel, 2 crew, a man, and an operator.
That water don't seem like enough. That should barely.
I copy. I want you to move to 3 Foxtrot and report to Water Division.
Copy, switching to 3 Foxtrot from Water Division.
I wonder how many gallons of water that was that they dropped.
All units on the pier, water's coming. Prepare for a drop.
Yeah, so that helicopter looked like it barely made a phase to fire to bring the boat back in. They didn't fly like an airplane.
Division Alpha, Pier IC.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha, Pier IC, let's go ahead and get that 4-inch remote master stream in place and flowing. You've got about 6 minutes.
Make sure you guys subscribe too, please.
It's going to take a little bit longer than 3 minutes to get that monitor set up.
Timmy said it looks like they poured a
You got about
red
a
solo
6 or
cup.
7 minute turnaround time. Is that going to be enough?
Ooh.
Copy that. We're deploying it.
Tammy said it looks like they poured a red solo cup of water in there.
Pier IC, Northcom.
Northcom, go for Pier IC.
The Camp Pendleton unit that was going to help the squadron with the buckets was running into some problems, and they need to seek further approval before they can participate. They were inquiring if you still want to utilize them if they are able to assist.
Yeah, that shit.
You can stand them down. Northcom, Pier IC, stand down, Camp Pendleton.
And Northcom copies. Additionally, 70 minutes has elapsed. Correction, 80.
So this pump thing here is just using the water in the
Boat
ocean?
2164, Pier IC.
I guess that makes sense. It's just reusing
Boat
the water.
2164.
Now, how was the effectiveness of the last drop?
Last drop was spot on front of the restaurant and extinguished the flame second story. Recommend next drop right on the northeast corner by where the kiosk was.
I think right here. They dropped the shit right here.
Copy that. We'll go face to face with air attack.
Jay in the chat says 45,000 liters of water per drop from the helicopter water bomber. Dang. Yeah, he trolls. Oh, man.
2122, Pier IC.
Range box? Really? Check it out.
The 216, Pier IC.
The business was formerly Ruby's Diner.
Engine 216, Pier IC. I want you to take medical group from 2122, face to face, and you'll now be medical group supervisor.
Engine 216, copy medical group supervisor. Already face to face.
Northcom, Engine 161.
Let's see.
Engine 161.
You can cancel RA 181.
The Northcom copies RA 181. You can cancel RA 181 to cancel.
Northcom RA 181, copy cancel. See.
1002, I want you to make contact with Division Alpha face to face and formulate a plan for trench cutting this pier.
I copy that. I'll face to face with Division Alpha. Come up with a defensive operation for trench cutting, sir.
Yeah, I think it was closed during the pandemic.
Ready for water on the 4-inch monitor.
1002 from Pure IC, and just for clarification, this trench cut is a contingency plan, but we still need to come up with one.
I copy that. Unit calling for water on 4-inch from engineer 211. Can you repeat?
Engine 215 is ready for water on the 4-inch.
CRC from Alpha.
Alpha, go.
I was going to ask to hold off on that water drop, but they just made it, so never mind. It's like they missed it anyways, but we're just about ready to get that monitor in service.
Did I miss it?
Division Alpha, I copy. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I got a quick visual. Looks like everybody's fine. Division Alpha from engineer off of 211. Just confirming you're ready for water on the large diameter, 1,000-foot, 4-inch monitor.
We are
Ryan
ready
Box.
for water on the 4-inch.
Copy. Water coming.
Okay, I see it. Ryan Box. Outdoor seating. Serves vegetarian dishes. Oh. I don't want to miss the helicopter. Oh. Where's the chopper at? Is the Brian Box on a different pier? Oh, I was looking at the wrong pier. I'm now looking at the right
Came
one.
from 211 engineer.
I
Water
see it
coming
now.
nice, steady and slow. Let
Thank
me
you
know
for
when
that.
it gets to you guys and how the pressure is.
Thank you, Scott. I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time.
215 copy.
I don't want to see the airdrop.
Pure IC from Alpha.
That's the Coast Guard. Crazy, man. A closed restaurant that's been closed for years.
Pure IC Alpha.
See if there's any other choppers. There's just one.
Division Alpha, PRC, priority traffic. We got a helicopter inbound. What's your position?
Most of my resources are back, but we're still out at the end. I've got two crews out working on getting that monitor placed.
Look at that. A lot of people out there.
All right, we're advising to hold on the drop until you guys are clear. Advise when you are.
Copy that. Break engine 215, Alpha.
Go for 215.
215, you about in service with that monitor? And can you pull back?
I was at the barbershop the other day and there was a firefighter there. He was saying that how a lot of
Just
planes
water
are.
flowing.
I want to evaluate for about 30 seconds and then we can back out. Copy that, break. Here I see. Alpha.
That's pretty cool, those boats.
Here I see. Go.
Just hold that water drop. Give me about a minute. Pull our resources back.
I copy that. They're aware. They're going to hold.
Thing blazing, man. I wonder how long has it been going on for?
Here I see Alpha.
Alpha, go.
I've got two boats here flowing water, neither of which look extremely affected. Do we have any additional boat resources?
People are taped off. That kind of being kept back, I guess. Windham, Oceanside.
Division Alpha, San Diego Triton just got on scene. Can you advise where you want water?
I cannot. They're going to have to pick a spot that looks good and try to attack it. Engine 211.
Ooh, what's that?
From engine 215. Give us 50 more pounds.
I wish they were looking at the ocean, though. I want to see.
Copy 50 PSI.
Okay, so look all the way down the pier. You got firefighters on the pier.
Engine 215 from Alpha. 215 Alpha. Get that. Is that monitor in place, ready to go? Can you guys back up so we can get the helicopter dropping?
Wow.
We're backing out now. Copy that. As soon as I have a visual on you, I'll call for the helicopter. Safety from medical group.
Go ahead, med group, safety.
Safety from med group. We've got rehab formally set up under the pier. We look to get those initial first-on crews recycled for units in staging and rehab.
I wonder if that whole thing
Safety
can
copy.
collapse.
You're right to see from Alpha.
There it is. Is that dropping it right now? Dropping the water. Oh, there we go.
UIC from
Boom. Whoosh.
All resources are pulled back. We're ready for airdrops.
They dropped right on top of them. They didn't really get
Division
this.
Alpha copies. Airdrops are coming.
They didn't really get this right side though. I mean, they got like right here.
Division Alpha, here I see.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha, I know you've got some crews that have been working there for a while, and I have some units in staging. Advise if you any of those crews need to go to a formal rehab. We've got some fresh crews available.
I copy that. We could probably stage them out on the end of the pier and just maybe put them on deck. So far, these guys are good. They've done a little informal rehab with some water and fresh bottles, so we're good for a few.
You copy that. Break. Staging manager, here I see. I want you to send 3 of your engine companies to the base of the pier. It's going to be at engine 211, and report to Division Alpha for recycling and rehabbing those crews as they come out.
Staging area manager copy. I'm sending engine 121, engine 105, UCHAR 12, and the personnel from engine 103. They'll be reporting to Division Alpha at the base of the pier.
I see copies, staff from engine 103, engine 121, engine 105, and UCHAR 12.
Water Division from Alpha.
Alpha Water Division.
Water Division, I'm looking to find out if that master stream is in a good location or if we're going to need to change the location.
I'll check with our water resources. They're all working from the west end of the pier trying to isolate that and prevent any further spread east onto the pier. So if you have any placement advice that you'd like water from the vessels, let me know. I'll check with them, make sure it's hitting where you want it.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, we have no visuals here. We're basically straight into the smoke with the wind blowing straight in our face. So there's no, I have no indication. I can't tell if that monitor is being effective or not. So I think eyes on the boat, from the boat would be effective, or should be able to tell us whether we're being effective or not.
Kind of hard to tell. I mean, they've said it doesn't seem too effective. That one spot, well, it looks like maybe they're targeting that one fiery area. I mean, they were asking for more boats at one point.
I see from that group.
A little fire in there that you can see. No, I haven't cared. So have I personally had to deal with like a fire one time a long time ago when I was living in New York, but it wasn't a big fire, so it's not like I was like displaced or anything. I was a lot younger. I was a kid. It was a fire. We called 911. They came in. They busted up one of the walls, I guess, to kind of get to the fire, and it kind of hosed. I guess it started in the basement, but it wasn't like a major thing. Like, nobody was hurt or anything like that. So I haven't really had the experience, you know. Wooden pier, right?
Engine 131, and Rescue Ambulance 137, BLS sick person, 740, East 5th Avenue, Escondido.
Evancho, assist with formal rehab.
Alpha, Water Division.
Medical crew, Pier IC copies. Break. Staging, Pier IC. Did you copy that traffic? We need one engine to report to medical group for rehab.
Okay, staging area manager copies. I'm going to send you RA 126. That's the last one we have in staging. Sounds like engine is angry with the operation, or assisting with the operation right now.
Staging was at engine 215.
Pier IC, Northcom.
Northcom, go.
Hella tanker 729 is lifted with 18 minute ETA. Additionally, 100 minutes has elapsed.
We're
For a 53-year-old male.
40 additional PSI.
Alpha from Water Division.
go for Alpha.
We're going to continue maneuvering to try and get better eyes on your stream, but it sounds like if you go slightly right, maybe 10 degrees right, you could have a more effective target.
Thanks for the update. Break. Engine 215 from Alpha. Did you copy that traffic? Engine 215, copy. Crew to the right, and the helicopter's inbound.
Dropper's coming.
Celebrities on
Water Division from Alpha.
Division Alpha, Pier IC, was that a good water drop?
Pier IC, I'm unable to tell. I cannot see what the helicopter drops are doing for us. We have to get that information from the water side.
Pier IC, copied.
Water Division from Alpha.
Staging, Pier IC, who do you have left?
Yeah, I was waiting for a break. We are out of units in stages. I show engine 215, but for the radio traffic, sounds like they were assisting with water operations.
I copy that. Sounds like engine 215 was assisting Division Alpha with a 4-inch monitor.
Lighting it up.
That's what I can gather off the radio traffic.
Pier IC from Alpha.
Division Alpha, Pier IC.
I want to confirm we've got utilities secured at the pier. All the electricity off.
Division Alpha, Pier IC, all confirmed. Stand by.
Engine 211 engineer. 30 more pounds of pressure. 30.
Copy 3030 PSI.
Engine 215, Pier IC, look. Alpha, you start phone.
Alpha, go for Alpha, go ahead.
Before we hike down and tie in with you for on deck, is there any special equipment or needs you have outstanding?
Yeah, as a contingency, the possibility of cutting a trench in this thing, so bring chainsaws and fuel spare blades.
Copy. We'll cash out 3 saws of each, along with fuel. I'll report to you.
Pier IC from Alpha.
Alpha, go ahead for Pier IC.
I'm going to start re-engaging my engines out here. We're going to stay on the east side of the hammerhead and flow streams hopefully into the fire that we have on top of the pier. We do have some fire activity starting to smoke up underneath us, about 100 feet east of the hammerhead.
With crews, you've got fire about 100 feet east of the hammerhead. Also, can you send Chief 1002 face-to-face at the ICP?
He's on his way, and then just make sure the helicopter is dropping the hammerhead and west.
Copy. You're requesting airdrops only west of the hammerhead.
That's affirmative. Water Division from Alpha.
How about the trucks?
Go for truck 217.
What's your current assignment, and you're in a position to secure electric?
We're around the end of the pier with Division Alpha.
Copy. Engine 215, Pier IC.
And Medic 110 at 1347 Brooklyn.
From Alpha.
Division Alpha, Pier IC.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha, disregard if I have traffic.
No, I'm trying to get a hold of Water Division.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Yeah, Water. I need to know from one of the small boats whether or not we've got spread. How far east of the Hammerhead? We had a smoker coming up about 100 feet back. I'm not sure if that's something burning or just good smoke coming up.
Copy that. Do you have eyes on the smaller lifeguard vessels on the north side of the pier?
I do.
I will have them spot farthest eastward progression that they can put eyes on, and I'll let you know when they're there.
Alpha copy.
121, Pier IC.
Hey, Truck 107. We're here with Engine 121, Engine 105, and we're all walking out with large cast saws and circ saws and fuel.
Copy.
Here, IC from my car 2.
Engine 216, Pier IC.
Here, I see some safety.
Safety, go.
Here, I see some safety. Can we get a crew to load up a lifeguard rig with another set of full bottles and bring them to the forward staging here on the pier?
I copy, you need models. Medical group suit, Pier IC.
Go for medical group.
Medical group suit, Pier IC, available there to ship some bottles.
We have crews ready to standby. We have no surplus of full bottles at this time. In the process of filling roughly 20 bottles. As they fill, crews are shuttling up to the location.
I copy that. Break. Safety, Pier IC, copy, we've got bottles coming.
Safety, copy, traffic.
Division Alpha, Pier IC, gas and electric have been secured.
Copies. You need a rundown of the resources I have out here with me?
Division Alpha, ready for your rundown of resources.
Safety from medical group.
All right. Sorry, I was trying to set something up.
Division Alpha.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Engine 132, and Rescue Ambulance 131, unknown medical aid, 1501, East Grand Avenue number 4405, Escondido, Solana Grand.
Safety from medical group.
Okay, we just cleared Palomar. We're going to be about the same distance away from RA 132. You can go ahead and touch your call with engine 132.
Up to RA 132, RA 131, you can cancel.
Rescue Ambulance 132, unknown medical aid, 1501, East Grand Avenue number 4405, Escondido, Solana Grand.
Got engine 217, engine 213, RA 212, engine 212, medic squad 211, engine 101, engine 215, RA 216, engine 211, and training 2123.
Division Alpha, IT copies.
Damn.
Safety from medical group.
Noise suppression.
Unknown medical engine 132, RA 132, 1501 East Grand Avenue, number 4405. Pre-map is Adam 115. Cross-route is Rose for a 52-year-old female.
Copy. Stand by for a sec. I'll get those units from you.
Alpha, 213.
Oceanside. Unknown incident type. Battalion 121. Oceanside Pier. At 1. Oceanside Pier.
Traffic for Alpha.
User 12, 3 personnel with a full SOC complement, 2 of each. At the base of the pier, what are your needs?
No needs at this time. You're in stage.
Staged.
Engineer on engine 211, charge the blue 2.5.
'78 eastbound.
G12 engineer from Alpha. Pump up the pressure on the standpipe. Copy. Check that. Sounds like 211. 211 engineer from Alpha. Full pressure on the standpipe.
211 engineer, copy. More pressure on the standpipe. I'm pumping both 211 and 212. I'm now charging the long 2.5 out the length of the pier.
Copy. Water on the 2.5.
Pier IC, Northcom.
Northcom, Pier IC, go.
Pier IC, 120-minute timer has elapsed.
Pier IC, copy.
All right, Pimpin. All right. All right, sorry. I had to fix up the backup in case, because there was like a potential chase, but so in case we're stuck here, I need to be able to go live on the other channel. Computer was acting kind of weird. So this thing is still going on. Have they made progress? And what the hell? What is that? Is that a water thing too? Like a mosquito.
Vision Alpha or engine 215 from 211 engineer. We're about maxed out on water.
Oh.
Engine 215 copies.
Alpha copies.
Thank you guys for the likes and
all units on
hanging out.
scene, priority traffic. This is the IC. We're going to remain in a defensive strategy. All units on the Alpha division. Bring your crews back to the bait shop. We're going to leave one crew in place with the master stream. All remaining water streams are going to come from the air and from the water. Our incident priority is going to be life safety. And be advised, we have a helitanker en route with about a 1-minute ETA for the next airdrop.
What is a helitanker? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that thing holds a lot of water. Kinda. It's like a mist spray.
From the communal race side.
I should have missed half of the shot, though. Okay.
And then we're in negative, but we'll landmine the RP.
But is it water that it threw, or did it throw some like retardant, like some or like some not retardant?
There you go. No one you can disregard.
Powder or something.
San Diego copies.
All right. There's a huge tank. Is that what it is? Oh, that's a helitanker. Ruby's restaurant was great when it was open. It was a lot of people disappointed that it closed. I was looking. There's even forums, Reddit forums talking about it. How people were disappointed 3 years ago about it closing down.
Engine 137 and Rescue Ambulance 131, unknown medical 8, 1905, Glenridge Road, Escondido.
Lily pad. Man, this thing is burnt to a crisp. I guess this thing is not going down the pier. Looks like it has like it's wood pillars, I guess, but it has like steel beams too. That's crazy. The history of this thing's been destroyed twice before, I think. This will be the third time, but this is not fully destroyed, I guess. But I don't know if they just have to rebuild this portion, or do they have to do the whole thing? And this fire right here, I guess it's still going. A little fire that's been here the whole time at the top. This right here too. Right here too. Wow. Didn't the guy say he reached the max? Like he maxed out on the water? Get to the chopper. There was a chase, but I guess I don't know what happened to it. I guess it's over.
Staging from Pier I see.
There's no choppers with it, I guess. But look, all these guys gathered up here.
Staging, we're going to collapse the staging group. You can tie in with your crew as engine 103.
Staging copy.
They have to have masks on, I'm sure, right? There's no way they're in there like this with all the smoke. They're saying they had no visual either, just too much smoke and the
Engine 103 captain from Engine 105, we're forward staged on the pier. Copy.
Kind of dope how they got all these like boats and ships out there corralling. Ready to go. I wonder if that's a cool job, like being on one of these boats. Coast Guard or the fire department. Rescue. There's that big ass. Oh, there we go. That thing's a beast. That's a lot of holes. It's over. Free lobster.
Oceanside. Yellow response. Poison. Engine 218 and DR 217 at 1931 Bush Street. Apartment 266.
Well, Cali has so many fires, they should be kind of prepped to handle stuff like this. Just use that poop to tap water. Drop that shit on there. I don't know.
Unknown incident type. Chief 1002. Oceanside Pier. At 1. Oceanside Pier.
Yeah, the top is still burning there. So it's been closed for 3 years. So, like, I wonder how that works. Like, if you have a business, it's been closed 3 years. Like, do they still pay to have that building there? Can they even collect? Can they collect on insurance on this? Or I wonder what the logistics of that is. Can they come and claim on it after? Wow, look at that thing.
CLS 217 responding.
That thing's quick, though. It's the same one coming back and forth. Oh, so they got this down to this area. There's still some fires inside, but this was bigger before. So slowly but surely, I guess they're getting it. Whenever this is over, I'm gonna come back and follow up on it. I want to know if I don't know if they're even gonna be able to find the source or who did this. Even though that's closed, this thing right here that's burnt.
Carl said, ALS response, breathing problems. Engine 102 and RA102, Glenbrook, at 1950, Calle Barcelona.
I think that's the brine box. That's this thing that's burnt right here.
Vista, Manastorm, Engine 122, at 1781, Casa Verde Lane.
Bindi, thank you for the 6 months. So much smoke. Appreciate the membership. And ASCH, it's not letting me scroll up. Fighting me to look at your name. ASCH, thank you so much for the 6 months. Hit like on the way in. Subscribe and share. Thank you. You, thank you for the 3 months. So yeah, the little tin box thing looking there. I think it's this. Called brine box. Right in the corner. This thing is burning too. I don't think this is closed though, right? I don't know if anybody in the chat is local. This whole thing,
PRC for about 2164.
Shut down. All the firefighters. I was looking at the food though. That shit did look good. It really looked good.
Last unit.
Are there cameras?
Go for PRC.
The PRC for about 2164. We're looking fairly under control on the west end as far as flames and smoke. We've got some recent photos. You want me to send you your phone?
Yeah, it's the brine box right there. Burnt to a crisp. Now the brine box, let me see what that is. Box. Outdoor seating. They even have a website. It's a little place to eat. Like a very simple menu. Well, I know, yeah, it's a seafood menu. Man. I don't know if that was still open. There you go. The thing came over again.
Carlstadt, Fall, Engine 231, and RA107, 3568 Harding Street, at 3568 Harding Street, apartment 301.
Yeah.
Oceanside, BLS response, animal bites, Engine 104, BLS 213, and Oceanside lifeguards. The Strand apartments minus 600. At 600, the Strand North.
Yes, it used to be Ruby's. Hey, Debbie. It used to be Ruby's. It's a historical pier. Let's see here. Where's the website? Oh, yeah, look, Jessica Waite is the operator of the Brine Box, a fresh fish shack located near the end of the pier, next to former Ruby's site. She said, we don't know if...
Oh, it's got life for 2176 responding.
We don't know where the fire started, but I hear it was underneath the pier.
2176 responding.
If it was underneath the pier, could that be electrical then? They were saying that there was fire under the pier. She said 2 or 3 Brine Box employees.
Engine 215 from engine 211 engineer. You guys still flowing lines and which one?
She said 2 or 3 Brine Box employees working at the time were able to get away safely when the fire broke up. It was really scary for our team and for our chef. I do know that everybody is safe.
4-inch ground water still in place.
Copy. I'm gonna throttle down the others for now. Get back to me when you want me to put up my service.
Engine 215 copy.
We're calling from Corona Electric 1071.
Can you assign me that call at 600 North Pacific Street in place of Oceanside Lifeguards?
Best milkshakes ever. Hey, Zuna Galnez. How you doing?
Here I see.
I think it's powerful.
Lifeguard 2176 cancel.
Copy, show 21676 AOR at the pier.
Lifeguard 2176 AOR.
San Diego Engine 11 on 10 Charlie.
Right. Engine 11 San Diego.
San Diego Engine 11, advise the RP, smells drift smoke from the Oceanside incident. We're available. Returning forward.
No, hi.
Trying to see from Alpha. Sending out engine 211, medic squad 211, engine 212, RA 212, engine 213, RA 213.
Wow. I was trying to find that helicopter. I was looking on the website.
Division Alpha, here I see copies. Engine 211, medic squad 211, engine 212, RA 212, engine 213, and RA 213 pulling out, going to rehab. You've got engine 103, engine 105, ESR 12, and engine 121 available to reassign if needed.
Copy that. Resources out here on the pier. And if we're going to go with the plan of just having the master stream and a couple rigs deployed out here, I've got more than enough.
Okay, so according to the Ramona Sentinel, the state is leasing the Sikorsky chopper, which can dump up to 2,650 gallons of water. All right. Outfitted with a contract pilot. Can hold a lot of water. Earlier this year, the county approved the plan to buy the dual-engine helicopter for the Sheriff's Department for firefighting. Okay. The state's $3.4 million contract with a company called Helicopter Transport Services gives CAL FIRE exclusive use of the Sky Crane and provides a pilot and mechanics for the aircraft. So, okay. Provide the plane, the mechanics, the pilots. Okay. This thing looks crazy. I'm going to show you a picture. I mean, I know we've seen it already. It's a weird looking thing to me with a hose hanging off of it or something. Yeah. That thing's a beast, man. Going back and forth. I wonder how quick it is to load it. Like, where's that chopper going, and how quick is it to load it? See how come I'm not hearing the thing anymore?
From Carlsbad 1071. We're in the area attempting to locate.
Loading ocean water? That makes sense, actually, yeah. Chopper's using seawater.
Lifeguard 1071, I copy, in the area investigating.
So the hose, maybe the hose, just they get close to the water.
North from 10, do you have P wave us down? We're not seeing any waivers here.
I copy, I'll do a cover.
North engine 122.
Engine 122.
Accidental activation.
Copy.
Let's see. I think they're getting this thing done with. Well, a lot of smoke still, but.
Pier IC, Northcom.
Northcom, Pier IC.
There it is. Woo!
Pier IC, 140 minutes has elapsed since the time of the call.
Pier IC copies 1 hour 40 minutes. 140 minutes.
RP advised they're in front of a stop sign and the stairs that go to the ocean. The patient has blonde braids and is in all black and wearing roller skates.
Copy that. I'll try and find that person.
So I was wondering about salt water and these fires. And it says you can obviously use salt water to put out a fire. This, however, comes with a lot of undesired effects, which can
1071 Northcom.
primarily caused by corrosive damage.
Go for 71.
Equipment.
Additionally, the RP advised they're south of Tyson Park.
Copy, south of Tyson Park. Thank you.
Oh. They need the roof to collapse so the water can get in the inside hotspots.
Lifeguard 1071, engine 104.
A write-off, huh? Two places went down. This restaurant that was already closed, and then this other one that I guess was open. This small little thing on the side. There's shack. This fish shack. That one's gone too now. I was wondering if it would collapse into the ocean, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have to rebuild this whole thing though. And apparently, there's like a whole
13, engine 104.
The structure. There's like electricity running through this. So
engine 104. This is BLS 213.
They shut off all the power.
Did you copy the updated location south of Tyson Park? That's going to be, well, south of the given address on the Strand. Are you familiar with Tyson Park?
Northcom from 1071. We copied the address change. Shows responding to that updated location.
Coast Guard is back. I wonder if they like
Alpha, Pier IC.
Fix a water refill or something.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha, just trying to get accountability on a few engines that I think are with you, not their apparatus, but staffing. Engine 101, truck 107, and engine 214.
I don't have engine 214 unless they're in staging or somewhere forward deployed, but I don't have them out here.
I copy that. If you could check on engine 101 and 107, truck 107.
I see engine 214. We're making our way to your command post.
Yeah, insurance scam, or is it a gas problem or an electrical problem?
His location.
And for the people that just joined, there was an article that had a little bit of the history, and it says here that just last year the city of Oceanside spent $5.5 million to upgrade aging pipes and the electrical systems on the pier, which is 1,954 feet long. I wonder whoever upgraded, did they mess up? They need the upgraded, cheaper products, the defunded structural pipes and electrical stuff, defunded materials from China. Was there a problem with that? And the wooden structure was built in 1888, and it was destroyed twice in its life. Once in 1890 by rough seas, and again in 1902. And in 1976, there was actually a big fire on this bridge. Fire broke out on the Pier Fish Market, located halfway out to the pier, and in December, the Pier Cafe was completely destroyed. I guess a restaurant. So this pier has a history of burns and destruction and restaurants going on fire. And it's just repeating itself again, I guess.
5, engine 121, and engine 103 midspan stage.
Alpha, USAR 12 is also staged with 3 other units.
Copy, US 12.
Division Alpha, Pure IC copies. All units are accounted for. Thank you.
And we do know that little shack, there was people working there. The shack on the side, so... And I was told there's cameras on this bridge. The employees... There was fires under the pier. That's why I'm wondering if the electrical system runs under the pier, I guess. And the employees from that restaurant, the small little shack that was open, now it's burnt to hell. They said everybody from the shack was okay. I thought they said they thought it came from under, too.
Somebody want to copy on scene?
I think they pretty much got it under control.
Engine 104 from 1071 on 3 Charlie.
Go ahead.
We can handle this call if you guys want to cancel. We'll continue the BLS.
Engine 104 copies will be AR.
I was looking at one. Let me see if I can find the food. I don't know if they still have it. I saw somewhere that the food actually looked pretty damn good.
BLS ambulance 213. Yeah, continue. Keep coming in the direction you're going. You'll see us.
Chopper's leaving. Calling it. San Diego. Beautiful skies. That's it. I'll check if there's any other fees, but it looks like they have cleared it. Definitely tomorrow in a few days, I'm going to follow up to see if anything new turned up. My morbid ass was thinking, like, imagine if there's a body in there because all the crazy stuff we've covered. But maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just an electrical thing. Some people think it's a scam. Business write-off. Tax deduction. Insurance claim. All right, I guess that's it for now. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff like this type of coverage. Next week's the trial on the main page, but I will have the second page for backup. So when there's like standoffs, chases, etc., I'll be jumping on at the same time over here when needed to cover this stuff. Saltwater corrosion, California love. Take care, guys. Be safe. Peace. Bye.